Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew. Some of you, I hope you guys enjoyed my little doodling or paint or whatever. I know it was kind of a 5-year-old job. I mean, I don't usually do paint. You guys may notice that I wasn't in any of the preview stuff that Brendan, Genesis, and the others posted earlier. That's because I joined a little bit late. You see, Brendan posted something about it on Facebook, and I thought, oh my god, why didn't you include me in this? Because it's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. And so I begged Brendan for it wasn't that long actually, to let me do this, and he consulted everybody else, and they let me in, and so here I am. I'm a senior, so I'm one of the older people in the group. I'm kind of an old man, I suppose. So I guess the first challenge was to talk about what we got for Christmas, and so here we go. Alright, first major thing I got was this epic swim bag, as you see right here. Why anyone want a swim bag? Well, you see, I'm a competitive swimmer, and so it comes in handy for like meets practice and stuff, and it takes all my gear. And so in this swim bag, I got some flippers. Basically for like kicking and stuff, it helps and it makes me feel really fast. So I mean, why not? Paddles for when I have to like pull with my arms, cause that's a thing. Um, Kickboard, my own, so I don't have to keep mooching off the facility where I'm swimming, which is pretty dope. Anything else in here? Just some other practice stuff. In this pocket, I got some caps. I'm not gonna take them all out just for time purposes, but this one is my favorite. It's a Viking thing, and I've worn it to practice a few times this week, and so it's earned me the nickname Viking. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Basically all that's in here as far as I know. Alright, so it's off camera, but right now I have this bag of stocking stuffers stocking stuffers, which is stuff that my parents put in my stocking on Christmas morning. It's not exactly a stocking, it's more like a snowman with pockets in it, and we hang it over the fireplace, so I mean, we still call it a stocking, so it counts. So, anyway, first up, we have this dinosaur thing. I mean, I'm really not sure why they got it. I used to be obsessed with dinosaurs when I was a kid, so that's probably it. I mean, dinosaurs are pretty cool. Next we have even more swim caps. I didn't even know these were in here, actually, so, I mean, it's definitely a good thing I found them, because I've been looking for them, actually. Air fresheners. So now my car can smell amazing. I mean, not that my car smells bad, it doesn't, but I mean, it's always nice to have the ocean breeze smell in my car, because I mean, I like the ocean. If you don't like the ocean, you're lying. I got floss too, and I think it's partly a message from my parents, maybe a message from God. I mean, I floss all the time. I mean, I'm not about to show you guys my teeth because that'd be weird, but I mean, hey, it showed up in my stocking, so that's the thing. Lottery tickets, which I still haven't opened yet, or tried to open because I'm just lazy. Gift cards for my coffee fix, because like all New Englanders, I have a very serious addiction to honeydew donuts and Dunkin' Donuts. I need my iced coffee in the morning, else I can't function. Money! Making it rain down dollar bills! Being a stereotypical American teenage boy, I also got video games. I got Mario Party Island Tour. Some people might be thinking, I'm too big for a 3DS. Well, shut up. And something slightly more, normal. I mean, I got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I haven't really gone past much of it just because I haven't had the time. So, I mean, I don't know how good it is. It's alright so far. Pretty weird, actually. Not what I thought it was going to be at all. So, that'll be interesting.
No sleep till.
Okay, I really hope you guys don't mind that my intro cards look like they're designed by a 5-year-old girl. I mean, I'm not artsy like Brendan or Genesis. They go to an art school, and I go to a public high school, so they don't take art classes. So I'm not artsy like them. So please forgive me on that one. Anyway, so Christmas traditions. I mean, it varies year to year. Usually, it's pretty simple. My aunt and uncle will come up from New York, even though they live part-time in Alaska. It's random. No one really knows why they moved to Alaska. I mean, they lived in a log cabin in upstate New York before, so I guess Alaska does fit them. Um, Sometimes some other people from my dad's side of the family will come up. Usually my aunt and uncle, their kids, my cousin's wife sometimes will come with. And they'll spend the night Christmas morning, we'll have some of my Nana's famous cinnamon rolls, and those are really good cinnamon rolls. Apparently, there's a secret formula. I would like to find out that secret formula because those cinnamon rolls are like, oh, inappropriate noises. But yeah, it's I'm not exaggerating. They're really good. And then later on, my my mom's side of the family will come over, and because my only cousins on my mom's side live and go to college on the West Coast, then it's pretty much just old people. There's really not a single person in my house below the age of 50 when besides my sister and myself during Christmas, so it gets boring. So I usually just hermit in my room and alone and just sit on the computer. I mean, you know. Yeah, pretty much like that. So, over my Christmas break, rather than the holidays and stuff, I basically spent a lot of time catching up with a lot of my old friends because I really don't go to school with a lot of my close friends. So, I usually use the holidays, weekends, and stuff to vacations to do a lot of catching up because I have friends literally all over. Almost none of them live in my hometown, save for my best friend. So, I spent a lot of time over there. Um, Spent a lot of time on the other side of the state with my other friend. I have a little group of friends, kind of everywhere, I suppose. I mean, it's a little strange. Some people say I'm popular, but I really disagree because I really don't have any friends in my school. At least none that I'm super close with. At least not on a hanging out basis, anyway. Well, okay, there's a few. There's a few I can hang out with that go to my school, but, I mean, a lot of my closest friends go to, like, the Catholic schools in the city, so, I mean, that's basically where all my friends go, so I do a lot of catching up there. Nothing really eye-popping happened in particular. I mean, my buddy Frank rode on the back of my friend's car while he was doing donuts in the McDonald's parking lot. So, I mean, that was basically the most interesting thing to happen, and I literally thought he was going to die, but he didn't. So, well, thank God for that. New Year's was fun. I went to a couple parties. No bangers or anything. I didn't get drunk or anything. Um, I went to my friend Kat's house, and then I met a couple of people there. This one kid from Florida too. He was looking nice, which was pretty cool. I mean, it was a little weird at first because like I know all but say for two of these people, but then they all turned out really nice, and I became really close friends with all of them. So that was pretty fantastic too. Then I went up to my other friend's house and my friend Nikki's house, who lived in the next town over. So, I hung out there for the night and that watched the ball drop. That was fun. My friend got drunk, and he was the only one who got drunk. There was champagne. He drank a lot of champagne, and he got drunk. And so that's all I'm gonna say on that. There was a bunch of interesting stories, but to protect the name of the innocent, I'm not gonna say anything. That's basically my New Year's, and because of the crazy weather we've been getting up here, I've been having a lot of extra days off from school. So I was originally supposed to go back to school today, actually, which is Thursday the 2nd, but my parents let me stay home, thank God, because I was gonna cry. Like, I woke up, I usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to wake up at like 4:45 in the morning for morning swim practice. And so I woke up and the roads were pretty bad, so I went back to bed. And then my mom came in at like 6 a.m. saying, yeah, you don't have to go to school, just clean your room and stuff. And so I was amped about this, went back to bed, slept an extra 4 hours, then cleaned my room, and it was a pretty uneventful day, but I mean, I'm enjoying the rest of this extra vacation, getting the 2 weeks that I came out for, so that's always a fun time. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys stuck around from start to finish so far, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. It really means a lot to me, especially since this is my very first attempt at something like this. You guys, after watching the previous video, you should probably know how this works by now. I'm pretty sure you get Genesis tomorrow, and I really don't know the rest of the schedule from there because, again, I'm still brand new to this whole thing. And so, that's basically it. Just stay tuned. I hope I'm going to try to get better and better at this, more interesting, more funny, as I get better and better at this and I do this more and more often. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I really hope you guys stay tuned and keep following me and the others. This is Andrew, signing off.